G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video we are reviewing the Fiji Bati against Cook Islands clash. Now, this was easily, not even my opinion, it's facts. This was easily the best game of the Pacific Championships. It was outstanding, very, very entertaining. Look, the first half was a bit slow and a bit boring, and I thought Ashley Klein, for the most part, was pretty poor with his refereeing, but you can't take anything away from either of these sides. I thought the Cook Islands were outstanding. After getting pummeled by the Kummels last week, they stood up and they played their hearts out today, and they were extremely good. Like, they were outstanding. Fiji were a little bit disappointing in parts, but you know that they came around. They were fine. But yeah, let's look at all the tries that came through. We'll talk about Fiji tries first, and then the Cook Islands. Then we'll look at team stats, player stats, and yeah, I'll give you my top three players from both sides. So for Fiji, the tries came through Micah Sivo, Dareem Buller, Wanga Blake, and Sunia Taruva. For Cook Islands, Isan Masters, Esom Ioka, and Isaiah Cooper Tatavano. So very, very good stuff there from both sides. It was a great game, a really good game of footy. Like, the scoreline actually represents the game for once. It was so entertaining, and I was on the edge of my seat that last 10 minutes. Like, either side could have won, and that's what you want to see. So really, really got to give credit to the Cook Islands here. Amazing, amazing effort, especially when you look at the squad for Fiji. They've got so much talent. Micah Sivo, Ravalawa, Dareem Buller, Sunia Taruva, Wanga Blake, Kamikamika, Pane Milne. You got Brandon Wake. I'm like, there's so much NRL talent there. So yeah, for Cook Islands to put up the fight they did, outstanding stuff. But yeah, let's talk about the team stats first. So Fiji, they had the ball 52%, they were in possession, and the Cook Islands were in possession 48%. Cook Islands actually completed better than Fiji. Cook Islands completed at 74%, which isn't great, but it's definitely an improvement on last week. Fiji, my apologies, completed at 64%. If they do that against Papua New Guinea, it's going to be lights out pretty quickly, to be honest. But no, look, I do think Papua New Guinea have what it takes to dominate this Fiji squad. But again, in the past, we have seen very close games between the two, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was close. But I do believe that Papua New Guinea do have what it takes to blow out Fiji. I honestly do believe that. We look at tackles. I want to have a browse at, because last week Cook Islands were pretty bad with their tackle efficiency, or effective tackle percentage, I should say. So this week, they only missed 26 tackles for the Cook Islands. So 89% tackle efficiency, or effective tackle percentage, I should say, is outstanding. That is a massive improvement. Good on them. Only 9 ineffective tackles as well. So basically, 33 poor tackles for the Cook Islands, as opposed to 55 there for Fiji, who had 33% effective tackle percentage. Other than that, like, Cook Islands had a lot more ruck infringements and stuff like that. They had 0 for Fiji. 2 Fijian players put on report and 1 sin bin. 5 penalties conceded for the Cook Islands, 6 for the Fiji Bati. Interchange used, that doesn't really matter. All right, so that's pretty much the team stats there. We'll look at the player stats now. So let's see who's done what here. So for Fiji, actually they won. So we'll go over my top 3 players for Cook Islands first. Number 1, first and foremost, and this would be my man of the match. And I know people are going to disagree with this, because, you know, he didn't have he made a few errors, a few poor decisions, but honestly, I thought he was far and away the best player on the field. Isan Masters, 98 fantasy points, 144 meters gained. He had 24 post-contact meters, 1 line break, 3 line break assists, 2 try assists, 8 tackle breaks. Let's keep going because it gets better. All right, he had 8 tackles with only 1 miss for a half. And that is bloody good. 217 kick meters, and I think he may have had 1 error. 1 error. So very, very good stuff there from Hassan Masters. I thought he was phenomenal. Doesn't normally play in the number 7 jersey, but I thought he definitely looked right today. It definitely did. Outside of him, not all that much to go off. I thought Kale Iro from the Sharkies was good. 43 fantasy points, 162 meters, 60 post-contact meters. Had 6 tackle breaks, so not a bad game there for him. Then I'd probably give the last one to Rabbitohs front rower David Mwale. 127 meters, 56 post-contact meters, 35 tackles, 2 misses. So, yeah, not bad. He also had no errors. So strong performance there. That'd be my 3. Hassan Masters, man of the match. Then I'd have Kale Iro and David Mwale. All right, over to Fiji. The players that I'd have for Fiji that stood out to me, Jareem Buller was outstanding. 253 metres, 48 post-contact metres, 3 tackle breaks, 5 tackles, and 2 errors. 2 errors, my apologies. He did have 2 errors. But strong performance nonetheless. I think he did score a try as well. So pretty strong game there for Jareem Buller. I thought Sunil Taruva was very good as well. 157 metres. He did score a try. 52 post-contact metres. 1 line break. He had 4 tackle breaks. And outside of that, no errors. 1 error. So, yeah, pretty good stuff there from Sunil Taruva as well. Kind of playing outside of position 2, playing in the centres. Before I talk about the last one, I want to give a couple of honourable mentions here. Caleb Navale was outstanding. Gordon Whippy, Mr. Whippy, we're all excited for him. He was pretty good today too. And then I want to give a shout out to another Rabbitohs player playing in the second row, Tane Milne. He had 148 metres, 60 post-contact metres, 21 tackles as well. He did have a few misses, but playing the second rows, it's not his normal position, so you can kind of understand that. My final one for Fiji, though, the one I really want to talk about is Tui Kamikamica. I really thought, I honestly believe he is very underrated. 155 metres, 75 post-contact metres. He finished up with 43 tackles, so the most out of any Cook Island. Out of the most. I can't bloody talk now. He had the most tackles for any Fijian player. There we go. 3 missed tackles and no errors as well. Yep, no errors. Strong performance there from Tui Kamikamica, and I really do believe he is very underrated. Look, that is pretty much going to wrap it up from me there, guys. I want to give a massive shout out once again, and I've said it all bloody day, but I really do want to give a massive shout out to the Cook Islands. I thought they were impressive. They were so good today. They really bounced back from last week. Fiji were a little bit disappointing, but look, I think they will step up for the Papua New Guinea game. They normally do. So, yeah, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks.